Once upon a time, in a grand and beautiful kingdom, there lived a wise and gentle king named King Henry. He ruled with fairness and kindness. He believed that the greatest power was not wealth or a crown, but the kindness shown to others. King Henry had a daughter, Princess Isabella. She was known for her beauty and her royal presence, wearing the finest gowns in the palace. But as Isabella grew, pride filled her heart. She expected to be served and rarely said please or thank you to those around her. Among those who worked in the palace was a young maid named Emma. She had no riches, but she had a kind and gentle heart. Emma helped everyone without being asked. Even when Isabella spoke harshly to her, Emma responded with patience and grace. King Henry watched them both carefully from the doorways. He hoped that one day, Isabella would discover what truly mattered. One bright morning, the kingdom buzzed with excitement for a grand royal horse race. Visitors traveled from distant lands to attend. Among the guests was Prince Oliver. He was handsome and thoughtful, paying attention to the people rather than the spectacle. Before the race, Prince Oliver walked through the village market. There, he saw Emma helping an elderly man carry heavy baskets. He stood still and watched. He had met many beautiful people, but Emma's genuine care was rarer than any crown. Later at the race grounds, Isabella stood proudly beside the king, certain that all eyes were on her and her jewels. Emma stood quietly behind her, unnoticed. But when Prince Oliver arrived, his eyes moved across the gathering and stopped at Emma. "I believe we have met before," he said to Emma. In that moment, Isabella felt a strange, uncomfortable sting in her chest. That night, Isabella sat alone in her room. She realized the feeling was jealousy, and it made her heart feel heavy. She decided to give Emma harder tasks, sending her father away and making her work longer hours, hoping she would fail. But Emma found people to help along the way. Each extra task became another chance for her kindness to shine in the light. And each time, Prince Oliver happened to see it. His admiration for her grew, not for her beauty, but for her character. One day, Isabella gave Emma the most difficult task: to travel alone through a dark forest and return before sunset. In the forest, Emma found a family with a broken cartwheel. She stopped to help, even though she knew it would cost her time. By the time she began her return, the sky turned heavy with storm clouds. Cold rain began to fall through the trees. Back at the palace, Isabella watched the storm roll in. Instead of satisfaction, she felt a genuine sense of worry for Emma. Prince Oliver heard that Emma had not returned. Without hesitation, he took a lantern and rode into the storm to find her. He found her sheltering a frightened child under a large tree. She was soaked to the bone, but her arms wrapped the little one warmly. When they arrived back, Isabella was waiting on the steps. She saw the respect in the prince's eyes for the soaked and tired maid. For the first time in her life, Isabella felt the sharp and honest sting of shame. She finally understood what true greatness was. King Henry spoke to her gently that night. "My child, a crown does not make a person great. A kind heart does." The next morning, Isabella looked in the mirror. She asked herself honestly if she liked the person she had become. She made a brave decision and left the palace. She chose to live a simple life in a small village, without her title or her crown. At first, life was difficult, but slowly, she began to help her neighbors and found that helping felt better than being served. One day, she met a kind and humble young man named Prince Daniel. He knew her only as a thoughtful and warm person. Emma and Prince Oliver lived happily, bringing kindness to the whole kingdom. And Isabella was no longer jealous. She had learned the most important lesson of all. A kind heart is the most beautiful thing anyone can wear.